All right, here with Danielle Kang. That was a nice way to end around there on the ninth hole. Just tell me about your day out there today.
It was solid. I had some things I needed to work on, so I applied it last week on the weekend, and I was trying to kind of apply it to today's round, and I did a good job with this, so I was proud. Bradley just kind of kept me in the present, and we have a game going on right now, so I owe him about $180 at the moment, but I won $100 back on that putt, so it was nice of him.
Can I ask what the game is, or keep it to
No, I'm not
yourselves?
gonna tell you
Yeah,
what it
don't blame me.
is.
Don't blame
Sorry.
you. So starting today on 10, got off to a little bit of a slow start, but you got a tear there from 12 to 15. Made 4 birdies in a row. What did you find in those 4 holes?
Birdies.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a slow start necessarily. It was kind of just decided to not go in. So started off with a nice little 3 putt, but I know I'm putting really well, so it didn't really bother me much. Made a nice par putt on 11, and yeah, it's just been a really good week. I love being in LA. I love seeing my friends. I drove about 45 minutes, an hour to go home to Westlake Driving Range. I had my best friend sitting there. I made her come and watch me hit balls for a couple hours. She's pregnant on top of that, so see how high maintenance I can get. And then my friends are bringing me food from all of my favorite places in LA, and we have an Airbnb this week, so it's nice. It's
Tell
been
me
really
about
nice.
tell me about Cole Pasanti. I saw in your story he drove 2 hours to your all's
Technic-
favorite sandwich
Technically
place.
a round trip 2 hours because him and I made a deal. One of us is gonna have to go get it, and he happened to have the pro-am time an hour after me. So he's like, I'm going now. I'll be there before you tee off. So it's one of my favorite. It's our favorite sandwich place. It's called Italia Deli. Just a, like hole in the wall place in Agora Hills. It's incredible. Like we dream about it, and I also have a problem with Susie cakes where I don't share. So my friend brought 3 boxes, knowing that I don't share, specifically those 2 things. So yeah, we almost got in a fight because she kept eating. She wanted one bite, and I wouldn't give her a bite of my cake. So.
You seem you're pretty well traveled. You seem like a kind of a global person. I mean, obviously from California, it's nice to be home, I'm sure. But had a little girl out there today. Said kind of like your niece is your niece. How cool is it just to be, like you said, be around friends, be around family when you're about to head in such a heavy stretch of golf?
You're right. I do travel a lot. I don't go home very often. When I have a time off or a week off, I actually tend to go somewhere where my friends are and hang out or go on a vacation. But I make sure I carry my clubs no matter what, just so that I can practice. And there's always people that want to play golf. Coming here, a lot of my friends are kind of like my family. And I know people say that a lot, but I keep in touch with them. I don't get to see them very often. We go months at a time where I don't get to see them. So I have some of my friends coming out. They're working today, but they'll be out here tomorrow. The little girl is Jess. She's kind of like my niece. She's pretty much my niece. I've known her since she was born or before. So she's actually really getting into golf right now. So that's exciting.
Well, all the good vibes on the course today, obviously with that solid round, all the good vibes being in LA. What will you carry with you from today into the next 3 days?
What I would carry is the patience. Probably it's the beautiful POA, right? It's just gonna bump sometimes. I love this golf course. My caddy absolutely loves this golf course. We know exactly what we're getting. We're not getting anything that's out from the left field, or it's good crowd, good place, good sponsor. So I'm happy to be here. I'm going to try and stay, up there constantly, and that's kind of what I want to do, and not get carried away so much with being impatient and attacking certain pins, and that's what this golf course does. So
We look forward to more of it. Thanks,
cool.
DK.
Thank you.
Hey, I wanted to give